money, 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 yeah. Everybody wants some, say money, 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 yeah. Everybody wants some, say money, 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 yeah. Everybody wants some, yeah.
Introducing First Money, the mobile money service from First Bank. Send money, receive money, pay bills, buy airtime, and much more straight from your phone. All money is now on First Money, even spraying money. First Money, brought to you by First Bank.
Can you do without social media? Tweet at us, let us know. Now we move on. African youth always find a way to make the continent proud.
For these 6 young Nigerian aviators, dreams do come true. As they hold up their global airline aviation training certificates, the smiles on their faces confirm this.
Look up.
Just smile a bit.
This way for me, guys. That's it. Perfect.
Yeah. That's a picture.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
The certificates are valid evidence of a successful internship program tagged British Airways Leaders of Tomorrow Initiative. The program lasted for 2 weeks, one of which was spent with the airline's commercial team in Lagos, and the other visiting various departments at the airline's head office in London. One might ask what inspired this move. Well, here's the answer.
In our desire to give back to the country, where we've been flying for the past 78 years, we thought of looking at the young ones or the younger ones, people that would take the industry to the future. And we thought of what we can do to help in that capacity building. Because when you're trying to employ people in Nigeria, in aviation, you realize how difficult it is to get real professionals, true professionals, doing the work that you want them to do. So this is our own little effort to try and help.
From the engineering department to the management section, the aviation students were treated to a first-hand experience of what makes the airline one of the biggest brands in the world. They even got to fly a plane.
Feet on the pedals, go to the very, very top and just press the brakes. Right at the very top, left and right to the very top, put your back into the seat, there you go, that's it, relax now, you take the park brake off. So, feet up, heels on the ground, okay, and on the bottom of the pedals, and can you feel that? Yeah. They're the rudders. So we're going to introduce a little bit of thrust, and we're going to start rolling forwards. Okay, the engine's just stabilising. Still, you've just got to second guess that really. Now, because this is a simulator, we can reposition it, and we're going to do that now. Can you give me a favour? Would you mind, you see it's got 8.
I was expecting a very, how do I put it, tense situation because flying is really difficult. And I've had a little more simulation on games and stuff, but not the 747, so it's really difficult. So I was expecting something very, very difficult. Yeah.
Okay then, so we're going to take off. We're going to turn that flight director off. You're going to pull this back, and the little square is going to go past 10 degrees, past the little 12.5, and just hold it on that 15 degrees. 100, 110, 120, and rotate. Very good. So we've got a positive climb, so the undercarriage is coming up, gear up. Just hold it on that 15 degrees. See, you're up to 20 degrees now, so just push it forward a little bit. Try and relax your hands. And we're just a little bit above it, so we're just going to hold it there. Yeah. And now what we're going to do, we'll introduce that flight director and just move it very gently to keep it close to that cross. And we're going to get you to turn right now. So keep flying there and just turn it to the right. Follow that cross. And if you look out the window, you see the horizon is changing as you put the aircraft into a turn. Very good. Nicely controlled. Nicely controlled. That's it. Keep pushing forwards. And just now relax your grip. Just relax. Good.
The experience has been wonderful and it's been amazing seeing so many things and coming into British Airways to better myself. The experience has been very good. As a young aviator, I have over the years thought it was a very small world, if not till recently. I learned a lot from this program and it's actually going to help better my career path, help make me a better manager.
Wide slope. Wide slope.
Because we got a little bit low there, but this is fine. So try not to do anything with the controls now, and just look out. Just look at the runway.
100.
You can see we're flying in nicely. You haven't got to do anything. We're flying in nicely. And in a second, just pull it back to your tummy.
50,
now.
40,
now.
30,
there. Relax,
20,
relax, hold
10.
it there. Oh, that's the best of the day, that is. That was brilliant. That was the best of the bunch. So, your hands do nothing now, it's 10 feet. So slide your toes to the very, very top of the rudder pedals and press the brakes with your toes. Okay, just press the brakes. And that's going to bring the aeroplane to a stop. That was the best of the bunch. That really was. That was superb. The way you flew, the way you landed it, absolutely brilliant.
She's really big.
Huh?
I'm going back to tell my uncle that because he's a captain, I can do better than you any day, anytime. So I feel good. Great experience and lovely coach also.
Yes, it isn't real, just a simulation. But they did well, according to the instructor.
You can tell they have an engineering background because they were very calm, because it's quite a lot of pressure sitting in that seat, and they did it very, very well. They had a minimal briefing. You know, we really didn't tell them much, and they've just flown a Boeing 747-400 jumbo jet. All of them did it successfully. There were some really good landings. There were some unusual landings, but they all kept calm, which is the important thing, and they all did it. They all took off. They all landed it.
I sat down with the 6 young aviators to find out what they planned to do with the whole experience when they returned home.
I saw Terminal 5 and compared it with what I had back in Nigeria, and I saw a whole lot of difference. And something came to my mind that if it's happening here, it can happen over there in Nigeria. So we can actually replicate everything that we've seen here in Nigeria. And now that British Airways brought us here for training, I think it's going to be good. I can't do it alone. It's going to be good to take everything that I saw here and try to replicate it in Nigeria. If it has worked here, it can work in Nigeria. And like I said yesterday about excellence, everything is done excellently. And I believe we can also do that in Nigeria.
When I got here, under this program, Leaders of Tomorrow, British Airways was able to drive me through the aviation industry, right from the manufacturer, the airline, the buyer, the hub itself, the things that goes around. You find out that it's not just the pilot, it's not just the engineer, because this is what the layman outside there would think of aviation. Aviation is all about piloting, engineering. No, we have the managers, the operations, everything comes put together to give you an excellent aviation industry. So as a leader and as an ambassador, I think I'm going to take back this technology, this knowledge to Nigeria.
When I started this initiative, my vision has been broadened. Now I can tell how an international airline operates, from the commercial aspect to the engineering, to the operations. And aviation industry is an industry where you have to keep learning and learning. And I'm hoping to be a consultant, a director, in which I will help Nigeria.
It's a great environment for young people, and basically every pilot, starts when they are young. Mr. Andy Cobbs, our flight trainer here, we spoke about people starting at the age of 22, and they go up. And coincidentally, we have a very good DG of the NCA, which we met before coming here, and he's all about encouraging youths. In fact, most times, right now, he wants so many youths, sends them abroad to train them so that they can be better safety officers, because the aviation industry is all about safety, quality and security.
Whether during a simulation or in a workshop, like a sponge, the young men soaked up everything that they could to make the most of the opportunity. The airline's chief executive, Keith Williams, was certainly impressed with this lot. He said the program was to celebrate the aspirations of young aviation students who represent the future of aviation in Nigeria.
Well, I think it's been a huge success, in a sense that, the people that I've met have all been so enthusiastic about airlines and so enthusiastic to learn. It's a real pleasure to see that in people who come to British Airways.
It was also a way to make room for more effectiveness and professionalism in the industry. Although it is limited to students in the aviation sector, the British Airways Leaders of Tomorrow initiative is a program crafted with the future in mind.
That'll be all for now on the program. You can stay in touch with us via our social media platforms on Twitter and Facebook. Remember, you can see previous episodes of the program on YouTube. And remember to always visit our website, www.tvcnews.tv, where you see up-to-date information on happenings in Africa and around the world. And also remember to send us a mail. We always like to hear from you. Now, our email address is on the street at tvcnews.tv. Until we come your way again next time, I am Bukumi Ayo Ario. You can stay in touch with me on Twitter at Bukumi TVC. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.
On the Street, brought to you by First Money, the mobile money service from First Bank.